So I am, as you always, when I'm in this area, that means that I am walking to the studio where I will have just recording of Discovery Channel Japan program of arts and design. And so my co-presenter is Naomi Trouden, who is a really excellent Kyoto University student as well as a model and talent, and I'm co-presenting the program with her. Anyway, it's in Japanese, but you can check it out on YouTube. It's on YouTube. This volcanic eruption in Tonga made me think that we are on this earth. We are on this earth. This is Tokyo, and we are on this earth, and we are so vulnerable when things like this happens. And there are many different kinds of hubris that we human beings are capable of, and I think one of them is probably artificial intelligence. That's the obvious suspect, but the other probably is this idea about immigration to Mars. Now, as a scientific and technological project, of course, exploration and eventual immigration into Mars would be quite an interesting project. That at the end of the day, we are all here, and this huge, massive entity that we call the Earth sustains our lives, and every aspect of our existence is actually dependent on Earth. We're just like a moth on the surface of this great planet, and we should always keep that in mind. And we might have illusions about our omnipotent power when we discuss things like mind uploading and whole-brain emulation and so on, and all this contingency plan put forward by Elon Musk and his company about how to prepare for our possible catastrophe, geological or meteorological or technological, that is brought upon us by ourselves. But anyway, all these eventualities are, there's this argument that we should prepare for these eventualities by planning a possible immigration into the outer space, Mars and space stations and so on. I think these are all hubris. I mean, if you look at the gut, for example, the microbes in the guts, there's no way we can create the whole ecosystem of gut microbes in outer space. I mean, we are dependent on the Earth for food and air and water and all these things. And as I said, we are just a moth on this great rolling stone, and we should know our place in the world. I mean, we can make up fantasies about how to apply artificial intelligence and how to explore the space, but that shouldn't be confused with the reality, especially in the political domain. Maybe Mr. Elon Musk is free to choose his own conclusion in one way or another, but politicians should never, even for one instant, be under the illusion that we can overcome our difficulties by planning something that would be independent of the Earth. We are dependent on this planet, and sometimes this planet shows its brutal face, like this volcanic eruption in Tonga. But that is all in that nature of things. So we should be ever thankful of this planet, because let's face it, we cannot even create a simple plant like this.